there, this is Janice today, and I wanted to share with you our new titles for our toddler books. This is Little Lion, and it's like, as you see, it's a little cloth book, and you can throw it in the washing machine, they can teeth on it, you can throw it in the dryer, stuff like that. It's just so easy to hang on to a stroller and have a book. So there's two of these. And then Just So Stories is the perfect little bedtime routine to pick a story, and then, after you get finished with this fun story, then it's time for bed. Because in this book, they have, how many stories do they have? 6 different stories, if you can see those, 6 different stories. How the elephant got his trunk, all those questions that little kids ask all the time. And the illustrations are just so fabulous. That kind of reminds me of Lion King right there with the little elephant. So that is Just So Stories. I'm gonna turn this light off because I don't think it's helping. And then there's That's Not My Flamingo. That's Not My Flamingo. Its feet are too rough. It's all touchy-feely, but look here on the sides. It's a little pink. So it could be for a little girl. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. But these are just fabulous, and love That's Not My Flamingo. This one reminds me of Goodnight Moon, but it's Goodnight Owl. And this is the way it works. The moon is out, the day is gone, but who is wide awake? Can you find and count the nighttime animals? And you lift this up, and then you count them, and that's 1. Then you keep going, and then the frogs, and then how many frogs do we have? 2, vice versa. I love this. Goodnight Owl, and it is $12.99. And then Poppy's Animal Sounds. What happens with this is you push the button on the front, and you got the dog, which all little kids love the dog sound. But here you've got so you have everything. You have the cow and the dog and the chickens all clucking away. But if you want to stop the music, you just push the button. And you know how little kids love buttons. This is $19.99. And then Animals Hide and Seek. This is the most durable touchy-feely book that we have. It even has flaps, but they have to be pretty strong to pull up those flaps. But Daisy's hiding, and then there's always a duck hidden also on every page, so they get to find the duck. But it's just fabulous. And this is also Poppy and Sam, so it's brand new characters for Stephen Cartwright. Then, last but not least, is Grumpy Tortoise. I love this because you're giving them the vocabulary word grumpy, and they're going to get to understand what grumpy is. So when they're grumpy sometime and they wake up, they can say, I am grumpy. But there's also scaredy cat, so they can tell you they're scared. There's steady sloth, which means that they work consistently, even though, especially for those kids that might have dyslexia, sometimes it feels like they're not making much progress, but they really are. And then there's also cautious chameleon. So if they're a little scared and a little frustrated with things at times, and they're a little cautious, then you can teach them that word. And these, my friends, are $7.99. And look at those illustrations. Look, he's so cute. Almost looks like he's a sticker on top, if you can see that. Yeah. He's just so cool. So have fun, enjoy, and these are the new toddler books for this season for the fall of 2019. Talk to you soon. Thanks for letting me share them.